for last game, that place is going to be, Steiny, that place is going to be a madhouse, I don't have to tell you. And Lynch also told Bonte and Shasky what I told you Monday. One of my biggest takeaways, Seattle did get some false starts. And I know that happens to teams on the road. But Steiny, I believe a lot of that was because the crowd was crunk.
They're no more crunk than any other stadium.
You know what crunk is, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We were talking about fans a little bit the other day. Yesterday, actually. Put that back there. And
look at my boy.
And, we were talking about fans. And I thought about what I was saying about, all the fans are the same. And I really need to clarify. Like, the bottom of the barrel fans are all the same. Negative.
Damn, that's low.
They are, though. The bottom of the barrel.
Smuck.
Every fan base has a bottom of the barrel.
Okay.
All right, they're all the same.
They're ruthless.
Yeah, and they're annoyingly homerish. They are denigrating of the other team. Yeah. They are, whatever, the typical obnoxious fan. But once you do get past that, once you accept that all fans have that, you know what? I think you can talk about a fan base. So my question is this. And yeah, it might relate to it relates to the Cowboys, but it relates to other teams too at 888-957-9570. Do you hate a team and then hate their fans? Or can you hate fans and that's why you hate their team? Like if the Cowboys are so hated, is it because of their team or is it because of Cowboy fans?
No, I believe it's because of the coverage. It's because of the label. It's because they've been forced down people's throats when they haven't earned it. All of that. But if you're asking me, Steiny, and I hate a team, I hate everything that comes with it. I hate their broadcasters. I hate the radio people. Like, I don't hate.
So when I was growing up, I was a Yankee fan.
Bucky Dent.
Who was their rival?
Red Sox.
The Red Sox. I hated the Red Sox. I didn't even care about their fans. Now, I was in Pennsylvania and they were in Boston, but I didn't hate the Red Sox at all because of their fans. Now, fast forward to 2004, is that when they won it?
Yeah. I thought
something happened to the Red Sox fan base that made them somewhat obnoxious, like every other winning fan base of a franchise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but let's be honest.
Yeah.
The internet was introduced.
Probably.
And you probably had no idea what the fans were doing besides the 9 innings that you saw Boston and New York play baseball. But now we got the internet, and you see and hear. And
well, my brother actually was a Red Sox fan, and I couldn't stand him for a variety of reasons. Okay. But it wasn't because, I don't know, he wasn't really obnoxious.
He didn't rub it. Okay, well, there it is.
The Raiders. A lot of people hate the Raiders, right?
Battle of the Bay.
See, now to me, I think people hate more specifically the Raiders than the black hole. That's kind of cool. For example, the Browns.
Yeah.
They have the dog pound.
It's the best.
Who hates Browns fans?
Well, because they're
nobody.
Because they're losing.
All right. Maybe
what
that's
if they start running off some stuff? There would be hate. Anytime I like to congratulate instead of hate. But when you brought up Raiders, it was territory. It was territorial here. Dude, Niners and Raiders was the best. I didn't care what the team's record were. It was the battle of the yay.
What years are you talking?
My whole existence being here. Every time they were here in Oakland.
When were they in L.A.? 81 to 94?
I get that, the Marcus Allen, Bo Jackson. But I'm talking about when they were here and I got to experience both games.
One was in the AFC, one was in the NFC.
But they were both in the Bay. See, the Warriors are everybody's team.
Were the Raiders and 49ers really rivals?
They had to cancel the game because of what went down in the lots.
That was after they moved.
But it was still. It got ugly.
Actually, Matt, I dislike Raider fans more than the organization. Huh. Interesting. But the highlights,
I don't know. No, I don't know how to separate the two.
Well, you're smarter than that.
Who would you like? Oh, I like the coach. It all comes.
Well, give me a team. Any team.
The Celtics.
Okay, I can see how you would not like Red Auerbach or their fans.
Well, I actually respect Red.
Why?
What he did.
Tell me.
He told our guy on what is it? The HBO show. He had the cigar and came in and said he would never win it. Hang Time. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, remember he came in and told him.
Steiny, you can answer that. You hate the Bay Area fan. No, see, this is not true. And honestly, there's this, again, the bottom of the barrel fans, which exists for every team. Yes, I don't like them. I like the Warriors a lot more than the bottom of the barrel fans. Yes, that's correct. No doubt. And the other thing about the Warriors that makes it, while I don't root for the Warriors, I don't root against the Warriors either. Because after watching
that what I'm playing. I know
because after 12 years of watching Steph and Clay and Draymond, you get a feel for Looney, you get a feel for guys, and I like them. I mean, Draymond's a piece of work, but I like him, and I like all the other guys, especially Curry. I'm just wondering if if you can separate the fans from the team. Like you're a Cowboys. You hate the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
The team or everything?
Well, I'm a grown man now, so if they win and run it off, which they have since Dallas has been, I respect them. Like, I ain't Harry fan no more, Steiny. I ain't banging. I ain't going in the parking lot fighting. That's why I watched it.
You ridiculed Eagles fans for mistakenly cheering for Michael Irvin's hurt.
No, that was a fact. And they booed Santa Claus.
Do you want me to get? Yeah. You know what? If the 49ers.
I went to New York just recently, Steiny. They're different. They don't have enough.
You know what else is different?
We're
Pennsylvania from New York.
Yeah.
Okay. We're talking about Pennsylvania.
I don't want to say Neanderthals, but they look at the world different. They're rough. The women are. Everybody's rough and rude.
Where?
Back east. That's my experience.
You better
back
be
east.
careful.
No, I'm being real.
You're crazy.
Yeah, everybody's like Archie Bunker.
If I can handle it, anybody can handle it.
Well, you got out when it really started getting thick. You soft now. SOFT. We from the Yay. You said it. I'm from the town.
I'm from Pennsylvania. Thank you. I'm from.
You referred to Joe Biden.
Yeah, somebody said you're going to hell for that. Actually said you're going to hell.
I voted for it. That
doesn't mean you're not going to hell.
But you know where I saw you not kind of laughing.
You
didn't like what?
No. Because you know what? As much as I couldn't stand the other guy,
Tom Sula.
We didn't talk a lot about him, even though we didn't like. No, I don't laugh at Tom Sula.
You did. This is kind of like you got one job, Joe. It's like
So you're making fun of old people. I mean, that's essentially what you're doing.
I'm not. My dad's 82. I love it. He's mad at me because, hey, you got people to help you with the stuff, Joe.
Found the big three.
Like this is where you always
when I'm down and out, I'm gonna play that
fun of an old person.
No, I'm not. I respect the elderly.
No, you don't. You don't respect him.
What we're honing in on.
How many times have you said it now?
If it
were one little stick and jab, that'd be one thing. But this is about 5 times now. You've said something about Biden and you stuck it to him.
He's my guy.
Apparently not. You better be careful.
I need more energy.
You're not going to get it.
Red Bull. He's the red.
Well, then he's going to get heavy like the guys who said you are, and that didn't feel good. And
well, damn.
I know. It's a lose-lose, isn't it? It's an absolute lose.
I need a second. Go ahead. Go ahead, plan.
I grew up a Niner fan because I hated my brother at that time. Didn't we all? And he was a Raider fan. Growing up, I disliked the fans more than the team. I'm with you there. 510.
How much do you feel like social media has influenced how much fan bases dislike each other?
A lot.
I'm starting to believe, Evan, to that point, they just showed the fight at the Niner game Saturday. Oh, good Lord. I honestly believe the fights are almost like, hey, I know we're going to go viral. So before, back in the day, you might like, you know what, I'm here to have a good time. I'm going to put myself baseball game. You think so?
Of course, it's alcohol. It is 3 words, alcohol.
But I get tipsy and happy when I who wants to fight?
Drink 4 more and see what you get like. Then you're back at Yoshi's trying to break up that dance and getting in that big fight. Oh, Jeffrey's inner circle. Yeah. Next thing you know, you find yourself up against it.
In the back of a squad car.
Bottom line is, if you fight at a game, you're a tool.
No doubt. I agree. Women are doing it now. This fight was women.
Well, that's all right.
No, I'll let you do that. Yeah. I'm down on the fellow American.